Good morning. It's morning here in the DFW, but good evening, good afternoon, whatever time I'm reaching you, and I hope I'm reaching you in a positive moment, in a positive mindset. So I did an interview with my son. It's up there. I encourage you to go check it out. It's really cute. It is about 20 minutes, but it's worth it. Get a little motivation for you. But I wanted to break down what I did on the sidelines for him. He's still a kid, so I wanted to protect him. He's my son. I love him very much. And what I wanted you guys to get from that interview, I wanted you to hear his passion. And I want you to find that childlike passion for something and get it going. That's the reason why I'm making these audio videos. I'm taking the video portion of it out and just letting you listen and then take the action. So let's jump right in. Calculating his costs is like my favorite part of the business planning phase. He'd already had some clients, so he'd already been making money and earning, and that excited him. And this is the exciting part for people that are financially driven. Some people just don't think about money the same way. And so like the people that kind of like money and want to be financially stable, at times it may seem odd and materialistic and greedy, and if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But be realistic about your time and money. And I mean, you have to have money to live, and that's just the way our life is. And we have to also have quality of life. So doing the things that you love in a business sense, like you've started something and this is what you love, it doesn't seem like work. And then something that you love and you start the business, it may ruin your love for it. But Dave, that childlike passion, go check out that video. It's really cute and motivational. What I broke down was, his time. He walks the dogs about 15 minutes per dog. And so he charges each client about $15 a week. He walks them 15 minutes, 3 days, 4 days, whatever they sign up for. He has different payment plans and things that he offers. And this stuff is not set in stone, but when I was working it, I did some solid numbers. So $15 a week. I decided to help him donate 6 hours of my time. And so it's like $180 a week, $720 a month. And that's like $8,600 or $8,640. That's what is it? 12 clients. Again, 6 hours a week for me and 3 hours a week for him. And this is the epitome of super part-time. And then without giving his actual age and things, but by the time he goes to college and is in college and things, that boy, he can have upwards of $86,000. And as he gets older and dedicates more time, it could be $100,000 if he gets his friends involved and really takes this to other levels. He'll have a nice amount of money to study in college and be focused, and also not worried about the financial aspect of what he'll do for money. He'll actually be able to study, hopefully he'll find another passion and then want to study that. This can go all the way. He could become a veterinarian, or he may lose interest in this altogether. But for now, in the calculating the costs of what he's doing now, this is what we came up with. And I was like, wow, this is really viable. And my decision was made. But I put things in place on the sidelines for him. I didn't call it Dave's Dog Walking Business on paper. But I tried to set it up for him where this is something he owns, is his. Even if he loses interest, he can just run it from the sidelines and help other little children and other teenagers make money. And as he gets older, this is something he can always do. There's going to be dogs. They're going to need to be walked, and owners don't want to walk them all the time. Trust me, because we're a dog owner. I do not walk Louis as much as I should, but we love Louis. So the childlike passion was what came out in the other video. This is just the hardcore numbers. Be realistic in this phase. There was a time that I had it at a $20 price point, $80 a month for Dave. And I just, I play with the numbers. He's a kid. He's not a professional. I'm trying to factor in all of these things. So be realistic about your skill set. If you're not offering the full range of services or the full range of products, make sure that what you have is quality, what you know, your skill set and things. Be realistic about that point where you're not cheating your client, or you're not cheating the end user. You want to be honest about what you know, how your products, your services. I did a video about the under $100 or $100 and under businesses you can start on up to $500. I skipped the $1,000 one. I just figured you can go and check that out on your own. This phase, you have to be really honest. How long will it take you to deliver the product or service? How much will it cost you to go get that customer? And we're talking about marketing material. We're talking about what you're spending in advertising. This is where you find those really fine numbers. So if you're charging $29.99 for a service, but it costs you $100 to get that person to come in for that $29.99, now you have to think, okay, what else can I do for them? Or, how do I get my money that I put in back? And when you're doing something that you're passionate about, it's easy to forget that. It's easy to undervalue yourself just because you have a love for what you're doing. And some evil people will take advantage of that. That's why I have certain things in place for Dave. Contracts and things, and things I have for the dog owners in regards to protecting my son if he gets bitten, or if something arises with any type of hurt that he encounters in this. And then also, he's a child. You don't want people trying to sue your baby and things like that. So right now we're dealing with friends and family and really close neighbors and people that we know. As he gets older and legally able to work and going out there, and I'm going to get him to a point where he's gauging these people that he's dealing with, and he's kind of using psychology to figure them out and get himself into the best situations with the best clients that kind of love their animal. Because not every dog owner is a dog lover, or not every animal owner is an animal lover. David is an animal lover. So that passion can blind you, and it can help, you can undervalue yourself. It'll help in that process of undervaluing yourself, your services, your products, your time, not taking certain things into account just because you have like this blind passion. And he's a child. I'm his mom. So it's my job to go in behind him and make sure that everything is correct and safe, and to where he can just be a child and enjoy his journey. But for those that are starting businesses, you're grown. No one's going to be there holding your hand. There's plenty of information for you and plenty of resources for you, but no one's going to just hold your hand and walk you and hug you, and it's a cold, cold world. It can be. Find you some great springboards. Find you people that love you and care for you, that you can vent to, and find people that have expertise that you don't have time to go learn, and just build. This, my sessions are for people who are either wanting to start a small business or already running a small business. And so take all of this into account each time you think about your product or service. Take all of the time and effort and costs to acquire the customer into consideration. And this will give you good numbers, attainable, real numbers. Because you'll find that you're undercharging, and now you're not making enough money, and you can't even stay in business now. Or you're gouging the client and they're never going to come back. So find your happy medium. We're going to keep this right under, 11 minutes. That's great. It gives you the rest of the hour to go and dream a little bit, but write a little bit. Make sure you get something done on the action portion. Hopefully you have some checklists and goals, daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals. Hopefully you have these things wrote down and you're realistic with yourself and your time and how much your time is worth. Be careful. Don't undervalue yourself, but also don't be honest with your client and customers, and don't try to take advantage of them. And you may not do it purposely, but you're just trying to get your money back, and you're thinking all about the money. But just find that happy balance between the passion and then, the paperwork and the inner workings. You do have to know both sides. So happy trails. I'm going to come back with another video. Like, share, and subscribe. Please go back and listen to the interview with Big Dave. It's really motivational. And the next few videos will be getting back into the final portions of your business plan. If you're just starting, go back and watch those videos. Or listen. I keep saying watch the videos. Listen to the videos. And one day I will do an interview with the video, and then maybe that'll help those that just need that visual. But for those that this is fine, thank you for listening, and thumbs up and like and share and subscribe. And I'll be doing a lot of things on WordPress as well. And I'll be advertising on Facebook and sharing as much knowledge as I can, but I'm also using this as a promotional tool for my business consulting services. So full disclosure with that. Definitely just take what you need and leave what you don't. Have a great day.